So I want to share with you 3 lessons from a new syndicator. His name is Andy Vaughan. He presented his deals at Dealmaker Live a few weeks ago. Dealmaker Live is all about real people doing real deals. And I had a lot of experts on stage, and Andy's not an expert. He's a newbie, but he already learned very valuable lessons. So here they are, his top 3 lessons learned. Go bigger sooner. Now he says this because his first deal was a 36 unit in Greensboro, North Carolina, and he struggled with several things on this deal related to its size. For example, it was harder to raise money for a small deal. I know it's totally counterintuitive that it's harder to raise money for smaller deals, but it is. If you're going to partner with someone to raise money, you've got to go bigger, because the sophisticated capital raisers understand that sub-100 unit buildings are higher priority. Okay, so go bigger sooner. The other one also is that it's harder to manage these things. So the first property manager he put in place didn't do very well. They actually had to fire him, and they lose time, and they don't meet their projections. They look bad to an investor. So one lesson he says is go bigger sooner. Also, he learned that make sure you talk to investors. Lesson number 2, talk to investors sooner. Actually, right now, long before you have a deal in a contract. This is something we teach, and Andy apparently is a slow learner. I don't know, didn't implement it. He should have known better. He's one of our mentoring students. But the problem is when it's time to actually raise money, because you have a deal in a contract, you don't have a lot of time. And it's sometimes harder to raise money than you think, because investors might be on the fence. Okay, and so you got to raise money now. You have to try to gauge the investor level of seriousness. People don't like to say no. Okay, they're not going to say, no, I'm not interested in investing. They're going to say, oh yeah, I'm interested. Press them a little bit more. Really, how interested? What else are you looking at? What's your timing? Ask them more qualifying questions to make sure that you have a more accurate estimate of who your investors are. So make sure you do that right now, long before you have a deal on a contract. The other thing he said is, oh by the way, I have a thing for you. We have this the sample deal package. Okay, sample deal package talks about a money raising process and how you use that to engage your investors right now. I totally forgot about that. It's a free ebook. It's the secret to raising money to buy your first apartment building. If you don't already have it, just go to my website right now. It's themichaelblank.com/ebook and download it. In there, there's a sample deal package in there, and you can use it as a template for your own. Okay, so I just forgot to mention that. So number 3 is you don't have to do the job alone. That's a lesson. Don't do it alone. All 3 deals that Andy has done, he did not do himself. The first one was a Greensboro, North Carolina deal. He did it with another mentoring student in our Elite Investors Club, and he partnered with them on that deal. Then he had 2 other deals. He raised capital for another member of the Elite Investors Club, and then he raised capital for a 3rd deal for another member of the Elite Investors Club. Don't do it alone. You get a lot more done faster by joint venturing with people. And this is something I'm really excited about. I keep mentioning this Elite Investors Club. If you're one of our mentoring students, you actually are an automatic member in there. And in the Elite Investors Club are capital raisers, syndicators of varying degrees of experience. And the goal of the Elite Investors Club is to connect deals with money and experience, right? So if you're a deal finder, you're lacking the experience, this will help you connect with someone who's experienced so you can find that deal. If you're looking for capital raisers, they're in the Elite Investors Club. Again, so if you're a mentoring student like Andy Vaughan is, you're an automatic member. If you want to find out more about mentoring program, I'm really excited about that, go to themichaelblank.com/mentor, and you can schedule a free strategy session with us. And that's a great way to find out if mentoring is right for you. It certainly was for Andy. It took him 14 months to do 3 deals and raise $760,000. And that's really the power of mentoring, if that's something right for you. So those are his three lessons again, is go bigger sooner. And let's see, talk to investors now and don't do it alone. So there you go. Lessons from a new syndicator, Andy Vaughan. Thanks, Andy. Appreciate those lessons. Talk to you later. Hey, and before you go, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Grab that free ebook I was just talking about. And hey, here's another video for you.